And if you look to your right, you can see the small Polish Empire blooming as lots of barbarians come to scavenge their lands. This is Oscar from Tercio Gaming. We're resuming our little game here as the Polish, Stanislaw Potocki, the Polish noble families, and we just defended against a big barbarian horde. We really want to improve our military just in case more are going to come, and they are going to come. So we're going to have to heal up after those intense battles. Our winged hussars are actually very broken. We need to heal them up. We got a trader here that should go to... let's go to Vienna for maximum profit, more production and more gold. And yeah, we should keep an eye on these Ottomans who are stacking against our southern border. We'll see what happens there. So I was thinking of expanding to the east in this empty land. We got a nice little road cutting through the middle. We can just settle down on this plain tile here. We got some gypsum, we got sheep, we got niter and more gypsum. And we got some nice wheat resources as well. I think settling here would be amazing, would help us boost our point total, and it will make us nearer to completing the game. By the way, just look at this barbarian horde here, which are attacking the Lithuanian nobles. We've got two Teutonic Knights, and the Russians invading. There's nothing they can do, they're dead. Only Vilnius is standing. The white Polish dude is actually holding pretty fine, but still, the Golden Horde is in their territory. I think it's clear who's going to win this game. So I was thinking about converting Potok into a heavy industrial area. I mean, we already have some lumber mills here. 3 to be exact. So I think that if we make an industrial zone here, aside from getting a +2 production, we would increase our production by a lot. Potok is going to be our main military industrial city, so that's going to be a good thing. And these Ottoman barbarians are really stacking against my border. I really need to push them out. So let's start the counter-offensive here. I might be able to eliminate one of their crossbowmen, but I'm putting my hussars into risk here. I'm just going to defend the hill. And these guys should move to this flank here. There we go. And we've got some Janissaries there, which are going to polarize my knights. My hussars can take them down though, so let's actually remove the knights and bring in the winged hussars. Okay, so we have our new settler. We're gonna move him over here. He's probably gonna be escorted with he's gonna be escorted by these knights. So we're gonna link them up. And we'll wait. We're gonna establish our new city right here so we can get all these resources. This knight should also accompany them, just to have some initial form of defense. And the battle at the borders of Krakow keep raging on, so we're going to keep attacking them. And I'm going to finish them off with our hussars. We are going to push now, so we're going to cross the river, even though we do take a penalty. And we're pushing them to the border of the map. And these northern barbarians, these Teuton knights, are also going to receive a pummeling. Just chasing them down here, getting some nice XP for our units. Although we are getting deadly close to Vilnius, which is being sieged heavily by all these barbarians, so we have to be careful. So the barbarians are counter-attacking. We have to be careful now. Although their technology is very primitive, so I don't think they'll do much damage to our hussars. We got the perfect weapon here. Okay, that hussar is in danger. We really need to get them out of there. Oh yeah. Oh no, please don't kill my hussar. Please don't kill it. Oh no, 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 no. Please don't die. Wow, he really took a beating. I really need to get him out of there. In fact, I should take out my 3 hussars out of here because this is getting extremely dangerous. And I don't gain anything by killing them, so let's just bail as fast as we can. Get out of there. So our settler is moving into position to settle the new city, but we are getting harassed by some janissaries, so we're going to have to be careful now. I'll probably use my hussars to flank them behind, and I'll contain them with my knights. And the battles for the river crossing continue. Unfortunately, my hussars are very weak, so I have to be careful. In fact, I think it would be time to bail out. But I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to river cross here and destroy this crossbowman. So further on, I can destroy this catapult as well. But the janissaries, those are the ones that I have to be careful with. In fact, the janissaries have taken down one of my hussars, which is unfortunate. And they spawn a lot more dudes. I think this is the time to get out of here. This is extremely dangerous. Let's get out. And we have to start producing more units in Krakow. We can claim a great person now. We're going to get a great merchant. So we get Konstanty Korniak. Gives us 175 gold. And I gain 2 envoys. And to do that, I need to go to Commercial Hub, which is over here. And we're going to activate him. Yay. So with our 2 new envoys, we can actually work in some other city-states. We're gonna work with Vienna to get the suzerain status, and I could levy some military as well. We pay 140 gold, and we get all their military units to work for us. Well, they don't have the most useful ones. I mean, they got 2 crossbowmen and a pikeman. So I think I'm gonna pass. I prefer to actually buy my units outright. Powerful wing hussars, and they cost 500 gold. You know what? Maybe I'll just get the musketman. I'll buy a musketman there, and I'll produce another musketman just for defensive purposes. 5 turns is pretty good. Let's bring this hussar over here. We need to get him near, and we're going to attack those janissaries from behind. Seems like I can't. Okay, let's move our settler to the designated spot. And this guy's going to go over here. And as suspected, Potok has a load of production, so we can produce units really fast. Wing Hussar for 2 turns, that is amazing, so let's do that. And we can build some gyps in here for some extra amenities, although I don't really need it. Okay, so this hussar is extremely weak. We really need to get him out of there. We're going to start bombarding their janissaries, and this guy could really... he could really save himself if I move him into this encampment. So what I'm going to do is move this guy to the woods, and this guy go directly to the encampment. And finally we can settle our new city here, so we're going to move our settler here and found a city, the city of Lviv, or however you pronounce that. Okay, so now we have 4 cities in the game. We are well on to victory because I imagine our points are incredible, 165. Still not that far away from the Volhynian nobility though, with only 3 cities. Seems like they're more developed, although their military sucks. Now Lviv is pretty far away from danger. I don't think it's going to receive that many attacks from barbarians. So I'm just going to make it a commercial, kind of economic outpost. So let's do a commercial hub, and we have some river tiles here that would be amazing. Problem is I don't have enough gold to buy them, so I think we're going to postpone the commercial hub for a moment. We are going to go directly for campus. Campus would be nice. We don't have any bonus places to put it on, but we're going to position it right here. because in the future we're going to put our commercial hub around here. So let's do that. And finally, the Wing Hussars catch up to the Janissaries, and we're going to fight them from behind. That also pushes them into my territory, and we're going to fight them now with my Knights. And they're down on health. We're going to finish them off with my last Knight unit, and they're down. So the Lithuanian nobility ask us if they can establish an embassy in my capital. I don't have any problem with that, really. So, yeah. I mean, they are about to die anyway, and seems like they're Volhynian as well. Yeah, I don't mind, really. Although, as I just said, the Lithuanian, they are in trouble. I mean, their lands are completely destroyed. They're getting harassed constantly by barbarians. They are finished. Border skirmishes continue here. We're going to keep bombarding their units. In fact, I'm interested in taking down their Janissaries, so let's do that. And use our musketmen also to fight. Now, of course, their Janissaries are stronger than my musketmen, but at least that way I do take some health away from them. And I do have a river crossing, which is going to protect better my units. So I do want to work some more of my tiles here at Krakow, like these oranges in this wheat. So I'm going to go with a builder, which only takes one turn. Now that Krakow is heavily defended with lots of military units, I can actually spend some time doing some civilian units. We can claim another great general, which is what we're going to do here. They always help to fight, and in this this border skirmish, they're going to be extremely useful. So let's bring them over there and create an escort formation. So we're a bit bad on cash, so we're going to strike a deal here with the Lithuanians. We're going to give them cotton, and they're going to offer me 6 gold for 30 turns, which I think is fine. At least to stop losing gold every turn. So a commercial hub in Lublin will go extremely well. We're going to actually do it here, because we get +3 bonus from the adjacent river and from the adjacent district here. So let's do that. Getting some extra gold, which we really need. And this builder just finished building a citrus plantation. We'll go here and work the wheat. As for our next tech, as we are very low on gold, we're actually going to go with banking, so we can start making banks. Those always work for us, in producing money, of course. Also, another way to avoid getting bankrupt is to do these projects. If I do a commercial hub investment, it will give me a large amount of gold and great merchant points. So we're going to do that. And the same we can do with Potok. And the same we can do with Lublin. In fact, first we're going to build the Sukinis in Lublin, which is the first commercial hub building. Then we'll do the project.
New opinions are always suspected, and usually opposed, without any other reason, but because they are not already common.
So we got the Enlightenment, which gives us some new policies. +1 amenity to all cities with at least 2 specialty districts. We don't really need that. Free market, 100% gold yield from commercial hub district buildings. That is going to be very useful. And rationalism, which gives us 100% science from campus district buildings. We're not going to use more science for this game because we already got all the technologies that we really want to defend ourselves. So we're going to go with free market because we are really needing that gold. There we go. In fact, maybe I should change the Strategos one because I already got enough great generals as is. I might go for great merchants, as they will provide me economic bonuses. Yeah, that's good enough. As for our next civic, we might go for colonialism, just because it gives us 2 envoys. And it's actually going to give us press gangs, which gives us 100% production toward Renaissance and industrial era naval units. Oh crap, I didn't say anything. Alright, forget about that. We're going to go with civil engineering, just for the fortification bonuses. And we're going to finish this Janissary with our knights. And mission accomplished. And the new batch of barbarians have spawned in the north. This time the Swedes. They're coming to invade. So we have our hussars here ready to take in the charge. We're going to attack with our encampment. We're going to finish these knights off though. I'm going to start populating our borders here. Like so. And fortify. And it seems that the Ottomans have also spawned a large army. And this is going to get exciting in the next episode, because now it's time to test our 3 hussars here in the north against all of these. And our musketmen and hussars down in the south. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And remember to give me a like. And if you like what you see, subscribe for more. Bye bye.